All right, Kate, this last video is a short video, but it just kind of shows your breaststroke is coming straight on. We want you to see here real quick how your eyes are looking forward the whole time. We really want to make sure that you're doing a better job of getting that head down, your eyes down. You want to keep your spine in line and just make sure you're always looking in a downward motion. When you look forward, you're actually creating more drag with the front of that head. We don't want to see that drag, okay? And the other thing I want you to look at here, and you can see it here, and I know we've talked about in other videos, but you've already started the next pull, and your legs have yet to come together. All right, so let's watch as we finish that kick. So there's where our kick is finished, and we're right here in that next, really halfway through that pull. Now, with that being said, these are great hands and great arms for that pull. That looks outstanding, but we've got to make sure we're finishing. We've got to make sure we're finishing that breaststroke every single time. Okay, so you want to lengthen out your breaststroke a little bit of a glide. Your glide should last really about half a second. As long as it takes for your feet to come together, that's when we want to start that next pull. Hands come above the water, and then you can see them kind of splash back down. If you work on moving your hands forward a little bit better, we're going to be much stronger going forward. You don't want to have to lift your hands almost above your head, which is what's kind of happening sometimes. And the other problem is if you start not really thinking and you try to get too high, those elbows come up, then that starts to be a little bit illegal. So you've got to make sure you keep those hands right near the surface. Knees are a little bit wide here, but I do like that your feet are starting to go on the outside of those hips. So that looks good. Just try to keep those knees in just a little bit better. Again, the pull itself is fantastic. Just remember, you want to make sure you breathe a little bit earlier. All right, we can start to see that head's coming up, and you're right at the widest point, so that looks good. Hands come underneath your chin very, very well. And you're pushing forward. You've just got to stretch it out and let that glide finish. Okay, Kate? You're doing great. Let's keep it up.